Alright, so here are the steps to expand a binomial using Pascal's triangle. So first, get the get the coefficients from row n equals k in Pascal's triangle. Keep in mind, the first row of Pascal's triangle, the little 1 at the top, that's not row 1. Okay, that's row n equals 0. Alright, and then afterwards follow the pattern that the exponents of a begin with k, then decrease by 1, and the exponents of b begin with 0, then increase by 1. Let me go over an example over here. Expand x minus 2 to the exponent 5. So I'm going to look at row n equals 5 for the coefficients. And if I look on my previous page, I see the coefficients are 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So far so good. Now for my second step, follow the pattern that the exponents of a, so in this case here's my a and my b would be -2. So a has to start with the exponent of 5, so x5, then x4, then x3, then x2, then x1, and then no x. With -2, it's going to be -2 to the power of 0, -2 to the power of 1, -2 to the power of 2, -2 to the power of 3, -2 to the power of 4, and -2 to the power of 5. Okay, so I'm going to put all of that together into my terms. So x minus 2 to the exponent 5, this is going to be, actually, let me write it on the next row. My first coefficient is 1, x5, -2, 0. You don't have to write that down if you don't want to, but I'm just going to put in everything. Plus 5, x4, -2, 1, plus 10x cubed, -2 squared, plus 10x squared, -2 cubed, plus 5x1, -2, exponent 4, plus 1x0, -2, exponent 5. So as you can see, all of the coefficients are from this 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. The pattern on the exponents of x start with 5, decrease by 1 every time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. The exponents on, so that was this one, then decrease by 1. The exponents on -2, I started with 0, and then I increased by 1 every time. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we need to simplify this. This is going to be, well, 1 times -2 to the 0 times x5, well, that's just going to be x5. Now, 5 times -2 to the exponent 1, that's going to be -10x4. 10 times -2 squared is +4. I'm just going to write it out for now, and then I'll take one more step to expand afterwards, or to simplify rather. -2 cubed is -8. Okay. Plus 5 times -2 to the 4 is 16, and then x, and then plus -2 to the power of 5 is -32. I'm going to leave it in brackets, and now I can fully simplify. x5 minus 10x4 plus 40x cubed minus 80x squared plus 80x minus 32. And that's it. Once you get the hang of this, I promise it's a lot faster than expanding it all using the traditional method. In the next video, the last one, I'm just going to give you one more example and then get you to try example 3 on your own.